Coming up on this special Arizona edition of Golf Chicago TV, we'll hit 3 desert courses in the Tucson area, play a little tin cup in Tubac, get superstitious east of Phoenix, and saddle up at a ranch in Wickenburg. Golf Chicago TV starts right now. Yeehaw! Welcome to this edition of Golf Chicago TV. I'm your host, Rebecca Halpern, here at my alma mater, Northwestern University. I remember spending a lot of hours here at the Bleacher Center practicing in the winter. And if you're anything like me, you're about to head indoors. But on this edition of Golf Chicago TV, we'll take you to Arizona for some warm weather golf, beginning with a tour of Tucson and the Ritz Carlton Golf Club Dove Mountain. Opening shot is brought to you by Grand Geneva Resort and Spa. Just 30 miles north of Tucson, the Ritz Carlton Golf Club is a 27-hole Jack Nicklaus signature design beauty. Nestled in saguaro-covered foothills, Nicklaus took advantage of the high Sonoran desert setting to integrate strategy, variety, and fair shot values that strike a perfect balance between fulfilling the desired Ritz-Carlton resort experience and meeting private club membership standards.
The more I play the golf course, the more I realize what he was trying to do with his design off the tee. You know, the fairways out here are relatively generous, but the fairway bunkering's pretty substantial. You know, there's certainly bailout areas off the tee box, but if you choose the safe route off the tee, your approach shot's going to be really difficult.
There are 3 distinct 9-hole courses: the Saguaro, Tortolita, and Wild Burro. And this February, the Saguaro and Tortolita will once again be the site of the Accenture Match Play Championship, where the top 64 golfers in the world battle on this unique desert setting.
The really unique thing about this property is all the saguaro cacti. You know, we've got more saguaros here really than anywhere else in the world, and these saguaros only grow in you know, southern Arizona, and just the northern part of Mexico is really the only place in the world that you can find them. That's really the differentiator, you know, between our golf course and maybe some of the other desert golf in the region.
Just a short drive to the southeast puts you in another great golf resort, La Paloma Country Club, a Westin resort. This is another 27-hole Jack Nicklaus signature golf course, which is one of the Golden Bear's original creations. Escape the harsh Chicago winter to this sunny gem that winds through hills and canyons with magnificent views of the Catalina Mountains. There are 3 distinctive 9-hole courses: the Hill, the Canyon, and the Ridge. This award-winning golf paradise is one of the finest you'll find anywhere in Arizona, with all the style and class you'd come to expect from a Westin resort.
We are a private club. We have a membership of 350 members for golf, and we also have tennis, swim, and fitness, but we're also part of the Westin La Paloma Resort and Spa. So the guests of the Westin La Paloma have access to the golf course.
Besides the great customer service you'll get at a Westin resort, La Paloma Country Club is managed by Troon Golf, the largest upscale golf course management company in the world.
Troon Golf is a run and managed primarily by golf professionals. It was started by golf professionals, and from that standpoint, they tend to spend a lot of time and a lot of effort in setting very high standards for both customer service and course quality.
And the course has taken on a new look with a course redesign.
The Golden Bear himself came in 2008 as part of a renovation of our greens, converting them from a bent grass to a Bermuda grass. And he did do some work on contours, and they also redid all the bunkers on hill course. This past summer, our crews actually redid the greens on Ridge, and next summer we'll be doing canyons. So by this time next year, 2012, we'll have 27 holes of brand new greens, and they play fantastic.
Our next stop, just 10 miles from La Paloma, is Omni Tucson National. The Omni Tucson National has been home to countless PGA Tour and NCAA events, including the prestigious Chrysler Classic of Tucson. Tucked within the foothills of the Santa Catalina Mountains, Tucson National has been voted Golf Digest's 75 best golf resorts in North America, and it's a Condé Nast Silver Award winner. This historical destination retreat boasts 2 distinctly different 18-hole courses.
We have the 2 golf course, which is our Catalina course, traditional tree line type, and then you have our Sonoran course, which is our desert landscape golf course. The other amenities that come along with the resort is the spa. We got 4 tennis courts, 2 pools, so with lots of food and beverage outlets, it's a good place to get away to get all your accommodations needed on a getaway stay.
If you're looking for a course with tradition, then this is the place. Imagine the likes of Johnny Miller, Arnold Palmer, and Jack Nicklaus as they strolled down the plush fairways. And it was a favorite for Dean Martin and the rest of the Rat Pack. It also has a unique Chicago connection.
Our owner back in '62, Bill Nannini, opened up this property, used to be cotton fields, opened up the property to try to get his friends and family out from the Chicago area, and sponsored it with Jack Nicklaus as their touring pro when the property opened up to help promote the golf courses out here and get the news back to the guys in the Midwest. So yeah, there's a close tie as far as where this property came from in the history from Chicago.
Now let's head south to another golf course that also has a famous history. About an hour south of Tucson, near the Mexican border, is the town of Tubac, where our Golf Chicago team hit Tubac Golf Resort and Spa. This luxurious and tranquil vacation destination is located on the 500-acre Otero Ranch in the Santa Cruz River Valley. Its Spanish colonial architecture and lush grounds are enhanced by magnificent views of the Tumacacori and Santa Rita mountain ranges.
The Tubac Golf Resort and Spa has been here since 1959. As a matter of fact, Bing Crosby was one of the original owners back in the early days. Today the resort has changed dramatically since those days, but we have a 27-hole golf course here. We have a 98-room hotel. We have 2 restaurants on property, spa, wedding chapel, conference and banquet center. All the bells and whistles for a really nice golf getaway in southern Arizona.
Whether you're looking for great golf, relaxing in one of the brand new Hacienda Suites, or looking for a special wedding location, Tubac really is unique. Where else would you find roaming cattle on a course? And if you're a golf movie buff, get this. The iconic movie Tin Cup was filmed right here, where you'll easily recognize several memorable locations.
This was the hole in the scene in the movie Tin Cup where Kevin Costner was caddying for Don Johnson. Don wanted to lay up with a 7-iron, and you had Gary McCord, Peter Costas, Craig Stadler, and a very young Phil Mickelson in the scene on betting on whether or not he could make it. Right over here on hole number 3, this was the scene where Cheech Marin decided he was going to quit, and Kevin Costner broke all of his clubs and he stormed off and quit.
Get out your 4-leaf clovers, because after the break we're heading to Superstition Mountain. I'm here with Brett Packey, PGA teaching professional and ambassador for Mizuno Golf, and he's going to tell us a little bit about the new offerings for 2012. Brett?
Yeah, thanks, Rebecca. Mizuno has 3 new product lines, the R12 Wedge Series, the JPX 800 HD, and the new MP59. Mizuno has always been a leader in wedges and in forged equipment. The new wedge this year has a dual sole on the bottom, which helps aid in the bounce of the golf club, which is so important.
Now, it's important also to get fit for your wedges, too. They shouldn't be an afterthought, right?
Absolutely. I fit all my students for not only the right loft on the golf club to cover all the gaps, but the right amount of bounce based on what their swing characteristics are.
And Luke Donald, you know, he's also a brand ambassador for Mizuno, best short game on tour. It's no wonder with these new clubs.
Well, Luke is obviously a fantastic ball striker and has the best short game in the world right now. He uses stock Mizuno equipment right off the shelves. His wedges are no different than what you could find at any store.
So tell me a little bit about the iron technology.
Absolutely. The new JPX 800 HD is the most forgiving iron on the marketplace and the longest iron on the market with the highest core rating. We all know about core rating from drivers years ago. And the new MP59 is the best product Mizuno has come out with that combines both feel and forgiveness.
So if our viewers want to get fit for Mizuno clubs, where can they find you this winter?
Yeah, absolutely. I work at the Libertyville Sports Complex in Libertyville, Illinois. I have an indoor golf studio there with all my fitting equipment. And during the summer months, I can be found at Pine Meadow Golf Club, which is in Mundelein. Great.
So check out Mizuno Golf. It's an amazing line at a really affordable price. Thanks so much, Brett.
Thank you, Rebecca.
Welcome back to this special Arizona edition of Golf Chicago TV. Now let's head 2.5 hours north to Scottsdale, where the Golf Chicago team stayed at the newly remodeled Zona Hotel and Suites. Formerly known as Zona Resort Suites, spelled with an X, the resort is located in the heart of Scottsdale, and it's a luxury resort that's the perfect place to stay for the avid golfer.
Zona Hotel and Suites is, for many, many years, been the golfer's hotel. And we're also a family-friendly hotel here in Scottsdale.
Besides the name change, Zona Hotel and Suites has undergone a $4 million renovation. The resort has a variety of new room choices, from 300 square foot standard rooms up to 1,800 square foot 4-bedroom suites that have all the style and comforts of home with fully equipped kitchens and dining areas. The resort is spread over 14 acres of lushly landscaped gardens and 4 sparkling pools where you can lounge in a pristine private cabana or dine in the exquisite Asada Desert Grill.
You know what they say, location, location, location. We certainly have that here in North Scottsdale. Close to all the top golf courses. The TPC of Scottsdale, where they play the Waste Management Phoenix Open, is you could walk across the street. We have Greyhawk Golf Club that's 7 minutes away, True North, Wekopaw, and many, many more right here in the neighborhood. Plenty of great restaurants, sports bars, nightlife, shopping, close to other activities like the horseback riding, hot air balloons, Jeep tours, anything you want to do that has to do with the desert. The desert's kind of all around us here, so we're right smack in the middle of everything.
Zona also has a 24-hour business center for the corporate traveler, several meeting rooms, and a large banquet hall perfect for larger meetings or weddings.
Thank you for calling the Zona Scottsdale. This is Steve. Can I help you?
But the main attraction here is golf. Just call the resort and one of the golf experts will plan your entire trip, making your vacation planning a breeze.
It's really just one phone call. You know, call us and we obviously will take care of the room reservation. We'll work with you to get the ideal golf schedule, and we do it all. We call the courses, set up the tee times, communicate with the courses to let them know when you're coming and get everything ready for you. There's so many tremendous golf courses in Scottsdale. We now are working with over 50, all premier high-end courses. If you want to plan a golf trip, especially if you've never been to the area before and don't know your way around, we know the courses, we know where they're located, we know which ones are in good shape any time of the year that you come. Best values, price-wise, can put together a combination of courses that suits exactly what your group is all about, whether you're high handicappers, low handicappers, or in between. All you do is kind of show up, give your name in the golf shop or at the front desk here at the hotel, and the rest of it's done for you.
Our next stop is another Jack Nicklaus course that the experts at Zona can book for you. It's Superstition Mountain Golf and Country Club, about an hour southeast of Scottsdale. Superstition Mountain Golf and Country Club offers spectacular golf in a truly dramatic old-world setting. Situated at the foot of the majestic Superstition Mountains, this prestigious club boasts 2 Nicklaus-designed courses.
The first golf course that was built is the Prospector Golf Course, which was Jack Nicklaus and his son Gary Nicklaus, and then the Lost Gold Golf Course, which opened a little bit after, and that's again a championship golf course designed by Jack Nicklaus and his son Jackie Jr. So both golf courses are championship golf courses. Both have hosted major events, and both just a pleasure to play. You can play them every day and never get sick and tired of them.
The first thing you'll notice is the jaw-dropping views of the Superstition Mountain Range, and then you'll marvel at the impeccable conditioning of the fairways and greens. The Prospector Golf Course, which opened in 1998, is a community-based course with inspirational vistas, fairways that are wide and friendly, and green speeds that are faster than at some major tournaments.
Scott Crowder, superintendent, does a great job. He gets the greens in season in that kind of 12.5 to 13 range, and that's on a daily basis. So it's a lot of fun to play if you're looking for some fast greens and like the putt.
Lost Gold opened in 1999. It's a link-style desert golf course that maintains the Superstition Mountain reputation for playability and meticulous conditions. Ranked as one of America's 100 premier properties by Links magazine and decorated with top 100 accolades from Golf Week and Golf World, Superstition Mountain has been honored to host numerous major LPGA and Champions Tour events, including the LPGA Safeway International, the Countrywide Tradition, and the Senior Slam. Although Superstition Golf and Country Club is private, for a limited time they're offering outside play, so now is the time to take advantage of this opportunity.
You know, you really are coming up to a private golf club. That's the way it was designed, that's the way we still run it. You have a full service valet when you show up. There is a club, a guest locker room that you're more than happy to use and utilize. It is very friendly staff, very relationship oriented. It's not a factory in the sense of trying to run rounds through. We really want to keep it that private feel, because that is our goal eventually, is to go back to private, but obviously we're a couple years away from that. So in the meantime, we really want some outside play to come out and enjoy it, experience it really for what it's worth and what it was designed to be.
In addition to outside play, Superstition also offers a variety of stay and play options.
There are 3 separate stay and play opportunities for you, ranging from 3-bedroom, basically townhomes, all the way up to our ranch house, which is a 5-bedroom, pretty much I think it's about 3,500 square foot house that for any sort of guy's trip or even a couple's trip is great. Full-size kitchen, your own private pool, jacuzzi. It's really is a great place to stay and play if you want to enjoy the entire atmosphere out here at Superstition Mountain.
There's a lot more still to come on Golf Chicago TV. After the break, we'll ride off into the sunset at a real Arizona dude ranch. Apparel on Golf Chicago TV, provided by Ashworth Golf, providing style on and off the course. Welcome back. The Golf Chicago crew heads west from Superstition to a golf course 30 miles west of Phoenix. Raven Golf Club at Verrado. Located in the heart of the serene Verrado residential community in Buckeye, the Raven is a layout that's garnered more than its fair share of accolades from both local and national golf writers and players. Located at the foot of the White Tank Mountains, the Raven offers a unique golf experience with spectacular views and stunning elevation changes.
It's a great championship course. You know, you tee off on number 1, and as soon as you get out the gate, there's difficult holes as soon as you get going. Number 2 is a tough hole. You know, you need to drive the ball pretty straight. You got desert either side of most of the holes. And then you've got some tough approaches to some greens that you know, have a little undulation in the greens, but are very fair. It's a very playable golf course, but also a good challenge. You know, we're based here at the base of the White Tank Mountains, so you've got some great views of the mountains. The views from 18, looking down at the clubhouse, the lake here, and then you know, you've got views of the whole valley. It's pretty fantastic.
The challenge is definitely there for the low handicap player, but the course is designed for all player levels.
It's a good challenge. It's fair. There's a number of tee boxes you can play from, so you know, it's not just for the low handicap, that the high handicappers enjoy it too, because like I said, it is fair. Not just that too, but you've also got the staff here are amazing. They do a great job, and you know, people come back because of the treatment that they receive here. It's great.
And service is what it's all about. One of the unique experiences at Raven is that you can enjoy true member for the day status with unlimited golf, unlimited use of the practice facility, and a meal from the wonderful Kachina Grill.
It's a fantastic spot, you know, whether you sit inside or outside on the patio overlooking 18 green and the lake. Great food, great atmosphere, good wines, good drink. Everybody enjoys themselves in there. You know, every night that place is rocking.
The Raven also hosts a variety of professional events, adding to the prestige of this beautiful layout.
Currently we have an event going on right now. The All-American Tour is playing out here, so we get some professional events out here. The Gateway Tour plays out here. So, you know, some of the guys that are getting ready to play on the PGA Tour, getting ready for Q School, they'll come out and You know, this is a good test for them, this golf course, so they enjoy playing out here, and a good challenge for those guys.
And be sure to check out their stay and play packages where you can stay in the charming Verrado community.
You know, someone once told me, and I didn't believe it until I saw it myself, but there's over 50 grass park areas here for the kids to play, and you know, great picnic areas, great for families, great spot.
No trip to Arizona is complete without a trip to a dude ranch. Let's head there now for our last stop on our tour. And yes, you can also play golf there. The Golf Chicago crew embarked on our final trip to Wickenburg, just 55 miles from Phoenix, to visit Rancho de los Caballeros. Saddle up and make a perfect getaway to the warm heart of the Old Southwest. It's an historic ranch resort with the soul of a bed and breakfast. The ranch sports 20,000 acres of lush open range, has 100 saddle horses, and seasoned wranglers to reassure even the most novice rider.
The ranch was founded in 1947 by 3 families, and today it's owned by a second-generation family. The vision was to create a place for folks from the East Coast and the Midwest to come to and relax and enjoy the outdoors and be comfortable and enjoy a Western experience. And today that is still true.
This ranch has wonderful rooms and suites to accommodate even the largest of families, an outstanding restaurant, and offers an uncommon Western vacation you'll never forget. Whether you're a couple on a romantic getaway or on a family vacation, this ranch has everything you could want.
The ranch offers a variety of activities tailored to everybody. We start with with a wonderful golf course. We also offer horseback riding. We have 20,000 acres of beautiful desert, high Sonora desert to ride on. If you're here more than 3 days, you're not going to go on the same ride twice. We're going to take you in different directions the entire time you're here. We have a beautiful spa. We have trap and ski. We offer a kids program for families that have children and they want to put their kids in a kids program and let them have fun on their own, so mom and dad can go enjoy all the activities we have to offer here. And then, like I said, we have 20,000 acres of beautiful high Sonoran desert to enjoy. It's just a great location.
Let's not forget about the golf. One of Golf Digest's top 100 courses, Los Caballeros Golf Club is a semi-private club set at the foot of the Bradshaw Mountains in the upper Sonoran Desert. This lush desert course, winding through a scenic mountain backdrop, is surrounded by spectacular views of Vulture Peak to the south and the Bradshaw Mountains to the north.
We have several packages available to tailor whatever activity you want to do. If you like to come here and enjoy golf, riding, and spa, we have a package called the Ranch Experience that covers all of that. If you're a golfer, you like to just come in and golf, we have the Golf Getaway package. And then throughout the year, we offer a package called the Ranch Getaway, which is a package that offers it's tailored so that you can either golf or horseback ride. And it's great for couples. The husband loves to golf, the wife loves to ride, but they both get what they want.
Well, that about does it for this special Arizona edition of Golf Chicago TV. For more golf, you can log on to our website, golfchicagotv.com. Check us out on Facebook and Twitter, and pick up our sister magazine at your local pro shop. We'll see you next year.